Bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope slips, proves Steffi is right about her. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Beautiful Today. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Bold and the Beautiful has Hope Logan with a new weapon to aim at Steffy Forrester, and she's just gloating at the thought of one-upping her rival on the CBS. Steffi's reason for firing Hope is seen as a personal vendetta rather than business-oriented. But now with the latest developments concerning Hope, B&B fans wonder if maybe the Forrester daughter wasn't too rash after all in her firing. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy Forrester's tyrant mode in the way. Bold and the Beautiful turned Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, into a tyrant. So, for a while now, all eyes are on her. B&B fans watch for her next bullying move against Hope Logan, Annika Noel. So, she finally made that big push by humiliating Hope Logan. Steffi had her escorted out of the building and banished from Forrester Creations. She did this as everyone watched. This tarnished the Forrester daughter for even some of her die-hard fans. But while Steffy Forrester did her bullying, the fans saw Hope as the victim of her stepsister's dirty deeds. But now that Hope Logan is out of FC, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest she's conjuring up a plan of attack with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and even more of her less-than-stellar behaviors will surface. B&B spoilers. Hope Logan, not so innocent. Bold and Beautiful spoilers suggest the emotional tide is about to change. Fans first empathized with Hope as she walked her cabin floor sad, but angry over Steffi's actions. During this time, she seemed to care about Carter. She wouldn't let him go to Steffi and tell her he was who Hope waited for that day, decked out in that lingerie. Carter wanted to tell Steffi that her husband was not Hope's target, despite what the co-CEO thought she witnessed. But the Logan daughter feared she wouldn't leave him alone after learning about their new relationship. Yet, there was a problem with Carter telling Steffi that would lead back to Hope too. The Logan daughter knew that Steffi would blame her for using Carter to save her HFTF line. Steffy Forrester suggested to her father, husband, or anyone who would listen that Hope was getting into Carter's head. Bold and the Beautiful fans suggest that maybe Steffi had something there all along. Hope might have gotten into his head, but on Friday's cliffhanger episode, the Logan daughter also got a hold of his hand. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Carter Walton just a pawn? Carter Walton is likely planning this SC takeover with mostly Hope Logan in mind. He has pulled desperate moves for love before on Bold and Beautiful. Now, it looks like he's about to pull a doozy. But Carter's plan could derail his career, and not just with the Forresters. This could ruin his reputation forever in the corporate world if he attempts to overtake the company with such a devious move. But instead of Hope Logan advocating for him not to do this because of possible long-term career ramifications, Hope Logan eggs him on. Not only does she urge him to do this, but she suddenly flips the switch to lust as he hesitates. B&B spoilers suggest we will see more of this as next week rolls out. Hope slips. Still, for the fans, the Logan daughter slipped when she stopped short of drooling over the takeover. Her agenda suddenly became transparent. At this point, viewers see this being more about herself than Carter. He seemed to find her irresistible to ignore. So when he paused, it was only for a minute. He took a second to think about what this would do to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. But Hope Logan said all the right things to keep him on track. At this point, the viewers debated if she cared about Carter's concerns, or if this was more about what he could do for her. B&B spoilers. Steffi was right about Hope. On Friday's Bold and the Beautiful, the COO picks up the pen to sign his name on the document that will put him in charge of SC. Then, Hope Logan acts turned on by this move. During this scene, the Logan daughter played the lust card just right. So it seems for some of the fans, she proved Steffy Forrester right last week on B&B. and the spoilers point to more of this coming next week. After showing little concern for Carter by pushing him to do this, it looks like this relationship is more self-serving for her than fans first thought. That said, Bold and the Beautiful fans are still on the fence about how much love Hope Logan may have for Carter Walton. Of the Bold and the Beautiful, few rivalries have been as intense or as layered as the one between Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester. These two women, connected by their shared history with Liam Spencer and their roles within the fashion world, have been in a constant battle for not only his heart, but also their personal identities and futures. Over the years, the tensions between them have ebbed and flowed, but they always seem to find a way to spiral back into conflict, each time more dramatic and complicated than the last. The latest spoilers suggest a turning point in their dynamic, as Hope Logan, in a vulnerable moment, slips up in a way that may confirm everything Steffy has been saying about her all along. What makes this situation particularly intriguing is how it not only impacts the fragile relationship between Hope and Steffy, but also challenges Hope's own perception of herself, her intentions, and her place in Liam's life. Setting the stage, Hope, Liam, and Steffy's complex web. To understand the significance of Hope's potential slip, we need to first revisit the foundation of this rivalry. Hope Logan, the sweet, hopeful daughter of Brooke Logan, has always been portrayed as the quintessential good girl in the soap opera world. She's compassionate, family-oriented, and driven by her passion for Forrester creations and her dream of creating a perfect family with Liam. Her life has been full of romantic drama, with her love triangle involving Liam and Steffy being at the heart of the most tumultuous chapters. Steffy Forrester, on the other hand, is the formidable and independent daughter of Ridge Forrester, who has spent her life navigating the intense world of the Forrester family business and romantic entanglements. Known for her fierce personality and unapologetic drive, Steffy has never been one to back down from a fight, especially when it comes to her love for Liam. Over the years, Steffy and Liam have been through a lot together, and though Liam has been deeply in love with both women at different points, Steffy's fierce love and complex history with him have made their bond undeniably strong. Hope and Steffy's rivalry began when Steffy and Liam shared a romantic past, one full of passion and heartbreak. While Hope tried to carve out a perfect future with Liam, Steffy has always been lurking in the background, knowing that there's a deep and unresolved connection with him. Their rivalry peaked when Steffy and Liam were forced to confront their past, while Hope struggled to build a life with Liam, even after his lingering attachment to Steffy. But lately, things have taken an even more dramatic turn. As The Bold and the Beautiful progresses, viewers are witnessing the rise of an increasingly toxic dynamic between the two women, one that threatens not only their relationship with Liam, but also their own identities. Hope's growing insecurity. Hope's journey has not been without its complications. She's faced personal struggles, dealt with family drama, and worked tirelessly to build her career, particularly with her hope for the future line at Forrester Creations. However, her greatest challenge remains the love triangle involving Steffy and Liam. In recent months, Hope's feelings for Liam have been in a state of flux. Although she is deeply in love with him and desires a future together, she has increasingly felt the weight of Steffy's presence in their lives. Steffy's unrelenting connection with Liam, particularly in terms of co-parenting their daughter Kelly, has created a palpable tension that has put Hope on edge. At the same time, Steffy has made no secret of her opinion that Hope is somehow not good enough for Liam, constantly questioning her motivations and decisions. Hope has always prided herself on being the better choice for Liam. She believes that their life together can be ideal, that she offers Liam the stability, security, and love that he needs. But underneath this belief lies a growing insecurity. Is Hope truly the one who can make Liam happy? Or is Steffy's accusation that Hope is always trying to one-up her and overshadow Steffi's past with Liam, starting to ring true? Steffi's bold assertions. Is she right about Hope? Steffy has never been shy about expressing her thoughts on Hope's intentions, particularly regarding Liam. In recent conversations, Steffy has told Liam outright that she believes Hope's motives are not entirely pure. She sees Hope as someone who is ultimately driven by a desire to win Liam, not necessarily to build a strong, enduring relationship with him. To Steffy, Hope is the girl who wants to have it all: the perfect family, the perfect career, and the perfect relationship with Liam. But in doing so, Steffy has always argued that Hope is overlooking the complexities of the past and the deep emotional bond Steffy shares with Liam. Steffy's assertions have planted seeds of doubt in Hope's mind. At first, Hope brushed off that she was being malicious and that Steffy was simply trying to keep Liam away from her. But as the years have gone by, Hope has begun to question whether Steffy might have a point. Has Hope's desire for Liam been more about winning him away from Steffy than about truly understanding the complex dynamics that exist between Liam and Steffy? Is Hope's need for Liam's love rooted more in her need to prove herself as the better woman, rather than in a deep, lasting connection? This question reaches its boiling point when Hope, in a rare vulnerable moment, slips up, allowing Steffy's words to echo louder than ever before. Hope's slip, the moment that changes everything. In the latest dramatic twist, Hope finds herself in a conversation with Liam, where her emotions get the better of her. Perhaps it's a moment of stress over her career, or maybe the constant tug-of-war with Steffy has finally taken its toll. In this conversation, Hope accidentally lets slip a truth she has tried to bury for so long: her deep-seated fear of losing Liam to Steffy. While expressing her frustration over Steffy's influence in their lives, Hope inadvertently reveals a side of herself she's kept hidden, one that is not as self-assured and confident as she likes to portray. In her attempt to justify her feelings, Hope might express that part of her motivation for wanting to keep Liam is rooted in a desire to outshine Steffy, to prove that she is the one who deserves his love, not Steffy. This moment is a turning point. As the words leave Hope's mouth, she instantly regrets them. But it's too late. Liam, who has been caught in the middle of this emotional whirlwind for so long, is left questioning everything. Is Hope truly motivated by her love for him? Or is there an underlying need for validation and rivalry with Steffy? Steffy, who has been observing from the sidelines, will undoubtedly take note of this slip. For her, it may serve as confirmation of what she's always believed: that Hope is not truly invested in Liam in the way she claims, but rather in winning his affection for her own ego. The fallout, a defining moment for Hope. The fallout from this slip could be devastating for Hope. While she may have hoped that revealing her vulnerability to Liam would bring them closer, it may instead push him away. Liam has always been torn between his love for both women, but this new revelation could make him question his future with Hope. If Hope's primary motivation is to prove she is better than Steffy, it may cast doubt on her true feelings for him. For Steffy, Hope's slip may offer the validation she's been seeking all along. It could strengthen her position in the ongoing conflict and may even prompt her to make a bold move. Steffy has always been open about her desire to be the one who shares a future with Liam and their daughter, Kelly. If she sees Hope's slip as proof that Hope isn't the right person for Liam, Steffy may make her own play to reclaim Liam's heart. But the most significant consequence will be for Hope herself. She'll be forced to confront the fact that her motives have been more complex than she realized. Has she been too focused on winning Liam to the detriment of her own self-growth and the growth of their relationship? Has Steffy been right all along about Hope's need for validation? Hope's slip may be the moment that forces her to confront her own insecurities and reevaluate her priorities. It could either push her to become a more self-aware and confident person, or lead her down a destructive path of rivalry and competition with Steffy. The question remains, will Hope be able to rise above her fears and self-doubt, or will Steffy's assertions about her prove to be true? Conclusion: Hope's path forward. As the drama continues to unfold in The Bold and the Beautiful, the rivalry between Hope and Steffy is set to reach new heights. Hope's emotional slip has the potential to change the course of her relationship with Liam, as well as her relationship with Steffy. It may serve as the catalyst for Hope to examine her own heart and motivations, forcing her to choose whether she will continue to compete with Steffy or embrace her own path to personal growth and fulfillment. In the end, The Bold and the Beautiful thrives on the complexity of its characters and their ever-evolving relationships. Hope's slip may not be the end of the road for her, but it certainly marks a new chapter in her journey, one that will be defined by the choices she makes in the wake of this revelation. Will Hope be able to prove that her love for Liam is genuine, or will Steffy's claims about her prove to be spot on? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the battle between Hope and Steffy is far from over. And in the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, no one is ever truly out of the fight for love and power.